Everyone, welcome back. So let's suppose we are having a product table. So let's see what data it has. So it has the product name, description and quantity and the unit prices of each of the product. So now we want to update the unit price of the product. So based on the data that is present in the CSV file. So let us see how the CSV file looks. So here we are having a CSV file with the data like product ID, product name and unit price. So let's suppose we want to update the product price of sharpener from this CSV file. So what we can do is basically the first step will be the import the CSV file into our database. So this is our test database. So if we want to import that CSV file into our test database, what we can do is go through the task and then the import flat files. Let me just first close this CSV file. So then selecting the next, and we have to browse the location of the CSV file. So this is the location, and here it is automatically fetching the new table name, so we can update this name also as per our choice. I'm keeping it same. So moving to the next, it is showing us the preview of whatever the data is present in the CSV file. So moving to the next, so here it is showing me the data type, so I am changing the ID and unit price into int. We don't need tiny int. So let's do the next and finish. So it has already generated the product CSV into our test database. So let's just refresh the test database. So here is the product CSV already added. So let's see what is data present in the product CSV. So let me just execute both the queries. So below is the product CSV. So it has 15 rupees for the sharpener, and in the product it is 18. So we have to update the 18 value with the 15 value. So first we can directly write update query with the join from both the table. So we are going to update product set unit price equals to product CSV. So I'm going to put join on the product as well as product CSV on. So I'm going to put join on the product name, considering the product name is unique. So I'm going to update where the product name is sharpener. So let me just copy that name from here and paste it here. So I'm going to so this is the update query. So earlier value was 18, so now it is update 18 to 15. So let me just check what is the entry present in the product now. So it has updated the sharpener value to 15. So now suppose we want to make these changes to the further environment also, like the test and QA. So for every environment we have to go and import this product CSV and then we have to write this update query. So there can be another way for achieving this. So in that case, we are going to generate script for this product CSV and insert it data into the temp file and then update the same thing using the temp table, and then we are going to drop the temp table. So let's first generate the script for the product CSV. So clicking on the test, then going to the task and then generate script, moving to the next, and we have to select a specific database object. Now expanding it, and we have to select the product CSV, then doing the next, and we want to click on the advanced because we want to get the insert script for data as well as schema. So clicking on OK, and then open in new query editor, doing the next, and it will open in the new query editor. So now we have to replace the product CSV with this hash. So it will make it a temp table. So this is our temp table, and at the end we will be dropping this temp table. So now I'm going to copy the same update query that we have written here. So now let's update the value of marker now. So I'm changing the name to marker. Instead of shortener, we are using marker. And then putting hash in the product CSV so that it is now a temp table. Now execute this. So it has affected following rows. So let's just check now what is the value of marker. So earlier it was 18. So now it is price is 40 rupees. So now in every environment what we can do is directly just write this script for the timetable and update based on this timetable data. So that's all in this video. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.